Hi everyone, the Penguin Chef here. Today I'm going to show you how to make tropical chicken. This is an amalgamation of a bunch of different recipes I've made over the years. I've taken the best bits, what my family likes, and this is the result. First things first, let's take a look at our ingredients. Now might be a good time to pause the video so you can copy down these ingredients, or take a screenshot on your phone or mobile device to help you with your shopping list. So to start off, I'm going to make the sauce. I have here the liquid from 2 cans of pineapples, 20-ounce cans, and to that I'm going to add a half a cup of cornstarch. And I'm going to mix that very thoroughly. All right. Now that that's all mixed up, I'm going to add to that 2/3 of a cup of brown sugar. Oh, come on. Now I'm adding in 2/3 of a cup of ketchup. Next comes 2/3 of a cup of soy sauce. Then 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. Next, I'm going to put in 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. And last but not least, I've got 1 teaspoon of paprika. All right. That's all nice and blended. We're ready to move on to the chicken. As you can see here, I have a mess of chicken thighs. You can use thighs, you can use breasts. Just remember, you will have to cook breasts a little bit longer, probably an hour or so longer than you do the thighs. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grease the inside of my slow cooker with a little bit of butter. You can use the nonstick spray, but I find that using butter gives it a little bit more flavor. Just do the lower part of the sides and the bottom. So we're going to get started by patting down the chicken and laying it in a slow cooker. Now, this is one of those nice recipes that I like because it's scalable. You can make a little, you can make a lot. The only thing that sort of limits you on how much you can make is the size of your slow cooker. Now I have several slow cookers. This is my biggest and most powerful, and this is the one I'm going to be using today. Obviously, it's sitting here right in front of me. Now because we've got a good amount of sauce here, it doesn't matter if this is not in one layer. The liquid will fill in and we'll give everything a little jostle with my spatula before we actually get started cooking. All right, we got our chicken all in here. Before we add our sauce, we've got a few more things to add to our slow cooker. We're gonna start with 1 can of chopped water chestnuts, 1 chopped red bell pepper. This is the pineapple from our 2 cans of pineapple. Last thing we're going to do is pour our sauce over the whole thing. All right, our sauce is in there, so we're just going to sort of work it down the sides by pulling in. Make sure the liquid gets all around all the chicken. We're ready to start this cooking. We're going to put the lid on it. Now every slow cooker is a little different. For this particular slow cooker, I need to set this for 5 hours on the low setting. So it's been about 4 hours since we started our slow cooker. We've got about an hour left to go. We've got one more ingredient to add, 1 can of drained bamboo shoots. Gonna take off the lid, spread these around, and then we're gonna take our spoon and just sort of stir them into the sauce and give everything a little bit of a mix around, making sure that the chicken remains under all the liquid. Put the lid back on and let this go for the last hour. So we're nearing the end for the chicken in the slow cooker. The last thing we need to do to get ready is to just slice up some green onions for garnish. All right, time's up on our slow cooker. I'm just gonna make sure that the chicken reads at least 165 on my instant read thermometer. Now I like to serve this chicken with rice, so I prepared a batch of my jasmine rice with shredded carrots. There we have it, our tropical chicken with the sauce served over the rice, absorbing all that great flavor. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you get a chance to make this recipe, I really hope you enjoy it as much as we do. Until next time.